As we rejoin the contest, it's the third quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This is hauled in by Myers. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Minshew. He's got it, room to run. Escapes a defender. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Edwards got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now for Herbert. To the left side, and it is caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. On the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Raiders get to it! He's at midfield! He's at the 30! He's at the 10! And he'll bring the fumble back for a touchdown! Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. So the turnover ends in 8 Points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for two.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. We're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That's complete to Dobbins.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw, Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Herbert again. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Herbert once more. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert to throw once more. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. Third and a lone yard coming up. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Hurst there to grab it.
Go.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Raiders feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Minshew. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert now, blitz coming. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Herbert. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. He finds McConkey. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. On target to Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth.
Previous play
they want to
is
take
under
one more
review.
look. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.